Hi everyone. This is my second attempt. The first time I tried to upload the video, no sound came out, so I had to use my phone again. So I want to do a new moon in Gemini reading for all the elements in all the signs. So the first element we're going to do is the element of fire, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The overall energy was daydreaming. It's more of a dreamy type of atmosphere. It shows a playful sex on the brain kind of weeks to come for like the summer. You're going to be flirty. If you're single, you're going to be mingling, single and wanting to mingle kind of thing. And married fire signs will be reconnecting with their partners. So, it does say it says to be passive and observe. So, it's like don't be quick to jump to any fights that get started. Stand back, observe to see how you can help out and not actually get in the thick of it, kind of thing. Also, this new moon energy will bring more clairvoyance, more vision. Your third eye will be open, and I think that's where they say be passive and observe. Observe your vision and your thoughts. They can give you direction at this time. And this is on into the summer too. It did show me, it showed me military. It's like somebody has the thumb on the military. I don't know what that means. Somebody's holding them back or controlling them. Pertaining to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a general reading, so it could be anybody in there. It also showed a sharpshooter and spying. Okay, it also shows the number 3 is prominent in the coming weeks. Lucky number 3. 3 can also indicate being in the public eye more. A lot of actors have the number 3 in their numerology. Okay, it also says don't turn a blind eye. So when you see a plight of others, it's saying it's time to step up and do what you can to help. It does show verbal communication, a lot of verbal communication also. So it shows a lot of interaction with others. So I feel like it'll be something that brings you out into the limelight. Could be charities or something for the downtrodden, the people who have less in the world, something like that. Yeah, or war-torn countries or something that you're going to step up. You have the power to do it, so you're going to be take the lead on something, I think, here. I don't know if you'll take the lead per se, but you're going to definitely step up and use your power of words to get the less fortunate some help. And it says don't turn a blind eye. Also, it says don't build walls, build fences. So I think it's like tear down the walls and mend the fences with your family and friends. Anybody you had a falling out with, now is a really good time. They're more receptive to your apologies or whatever you can do to make up for what happened. Try to smooth things over between you. Let's see. It's a very masculine energy. These coming weeks will have a very masculine feel to it. But I think that's why they say be passive and observe. Don't like get all in your face and be aggressive. Basically, it's like masculine energy is more like in the positive. They're the quiet thinker, the one that leads a corporation, but you know, they in the time of trouble or crunch time, the people turn to that person because they have the level head. They're not going all half crazy and yelling, and you know, they're not fighting and going down with the ship. They're the level head and they know what to do. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. It also shows a native spirit guide. A spirit guide, more like I feel like a Mayan or Hawaiian type totem spirit guide was coming through. And it was a peaceful energy. So that's the spirit guide for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You can ask for guidance from them, and they will try to direct you and bring in good energies. So that's for fire, for the new moon in Gemini. I really feel bad because I tried this and I did the whole thing and I uploaded it and the sound didn't come out properly. And plus I have a cold, so excuse me if I sound a little nasally. Alright, so now we're going to do the earth energy. That's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. For them, it was a fiery energy coming through. And it showed like hothead. So you're going to be hot-headed. So be careful. Try to stay centered. Try to stay grounded. Be careful, because if you don't, a lot of things can come out of your mouth before you even mean to say it. And it can cause you a lot of trouble in the coming weeks. You have many guides coming through for you. And they ask that you call on them and they'll be there to help you. You're going to have like a lot of psychic guidance, and it's going to be like a psychic awakening for you earth people, or a spiritual awakening. I feel more like a spiritual awakening. I think you're going to try to find yourself, your true spirituality, less material maybe. It says, call in the Christ energy. He is leading the pack. So there's all these guides in this energy, Christ energy, the Lord Jesus Christ, if you guys resonate with that, or it's the Christ energy, the Christ consciousness, that's what's coming in for the earth signs. It showed a doorway, it showed portals, and it said the dead shall rise. So there will be a lot of, probably you'll hear more about more hauntings, more spirits, even the UFO phenomenon, People, it seems to be ramping up. You'll hear more about people seeing aliens, and you'll see a lot of that. It shows lots of hurdles for you Earth people, but nothing that you can't get over. It's just going to be a very busy trying to reach your goals, and you're going to hit one block after another, but just keep going over it or around it. You'll find a way. And that's what the guides are coming through for too, to help you. It says meditate to calm your scattered energy. Listen quietly for guidance to your needs. They will come if you ask them. Look for clues in your surroundings and nature. Put your feet in the sand. Get yourself grounded. Go out, take your shoes off and your socks and stand in your grass if you can. Listen to the birds. Go to the beach and listen to the waves. Whatever you can to get grounded and at peace. Clear your head. Try not to think of anything that's pressing, that's troubles while you're doing this. Just try to, clear your head for a little bit. It also shows an initiation into covens are going to be on the rise, and the dark arts. It shows some kind of ceremony, but it showed the energy of waiting for the right timing for this ceremony to begin. So it could be a special ceremony for the summer solstice, possibly. So that's the earth energy. So you're going to have a lot of guidance. Get frustrations too, but you'll get through them. That's why it says meditate and remain calm to the scattered energies. Listen quietly for your guidance to your needs. Look for clues in your surroundings and nature's path. Put your feet in the sand. And that's all your guides coming through there. Have a lot of guides here. That's more, I think, an initiation of some kind. People waiting for it to take place. Okay, water. So water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You guys got the lion energy. A lion is a mighty beast, but he saunters along. He can be very slow, but very powerful. It says gentle and patient, but watch out. Hear me roar. So you don't want to screw with the lion energy. It says someone may have someone weighing heavy on their mind. So it could be an estranged relationship. Somebody thinking maybe of somebody's health and what they can do maybe to fix it, I guess. They just think a lot about them. Okay, and it says, excuse me for a minute. It says you are looking fine. People will notice and compliment you. So you're going to be noticed, and all that care and working out and taking care of yourself is paying off because people will notice you. It says try to eliminate negative self-talk about yourself, of course, and others. It says, it showed me an awards ribbon. So a few of you uh, water signs will be getting an award. It showed an old-fashioned movie projector also. And I'm like, you will be more conscious of what you project for an image. And your image will mean a lot to you going forward. So I believe this ribbon, this award, will bring you somewhere into a higher realm or bracket in your career. You'll be more in the public eye, or in your company. You'll be higher up in the company. It will be important to have your image clean, keep it a good image. So what you do, you'll be very conscious of what you do. Okay. It says you'll have eyes. You'll have eyes in all directions. Eyes in the back of your head. So you're going to be seeing things at all angles. Nobody will be able to get anything by you. What else do we got? It says it's going to be a happy season for you. Considering the award and being noticed, you're going to be relatively calm, and you'll be able to let them roll off your back. It says you'll also be very close-lipped about a lot of things, so that's good. Don't let people know what you're doing. It makes you more mysterious, and people kind of like that. People gravitate towards people like that. So that's it. Lion energy, gentle and patient. That's your lion energy right there. Okay, now we got air. An element of air. Excuse me, sorry. All right. It showed for air. Spirit guides and departed relatives come through. They will be with you now from the new moon in Gemini and on into the summer. It says, listen to the subtle messages coming through nature elements of fire and air. So messages through fire would be something like if you have a bonfire or something and you see shapes coming out of the flames, they remind you of something. It could be a message coming from a guide. And with air, it could be like something comes through the air like a feather and it lands at your feet. Or a scent of a smell of somebody that you remembered from high school. Maybe they want you to call them or connect with them again. Or something like that. Or it could be somebody from like a deceased parent, their scent, and if you smell it, they might be around you, just trying to let you know they're around. The Mother Mary energy came in, and it says Mother Mary pray for us. So she's praying for Mother Earth. It showed remote mountains. It showed gemstones, and it showed Stonehenge. It showed native chanting in remote arid mountains. Well, it showed a lot of chanting and people sitting, staring up in the sky and leaning over. Native energy, it was very strong. Native energy was very strong in this. This is for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. People who wear head coverings like Middle Eastern women and men, but it's more of a feminine energy I felt coming through. It's like those departed and those holy souls still here praying for Mother Earth, praying for Mother Earth's survival. So I feel that people feel something's coming. They're very worried with the state of the political ramblings going on, wars or rumors of wars, and people are very worried. But I feel these prayers on both sides, from the departed and people here, are bringing in the love energy to Mother Earth. I see a tower with a pointed top. A lot of radiation was coming out of that. I don't know what that means. It showed New York City, so it could be somebody's going to be taking a trip to New York City. An air sign maybe, or something special is going to be going on, because I remember seeing a picture of, like, back in the day when they talked about Radio City Music Hall or radios, it would be pointed with brackets around the top, like the radio waves. So maybe it's something coming from the a radio show that's going to become popular in New York, maybe. I also seen palm trees and fire. So it's going to be very dry somewhere where there's palm trees, and there may end up being a big fire down there. Unfortunately, let's pray that that doesn't happen. But that's pretty much what the air signs got. It was, to me, more I feel important message. Spirit guides and relatives, and very native energy was strong. Like, they're praying for the earth, and they're gathering. A lot of people are gathering in different remote areas now. So this is the guides and departed. A lot of relatives came through there, and that's for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The air element. All right, and that's all. And I want to thank you for coming and listening to my video. And I'm still trying to set up some kind of a PayPal system to do readings if anybody was interested. But right now I'm not able to set that up. So I'll just continue on. I'm going to try to come and do a summer solstice reading if I can. It may be a little bit later than the 21st, but we'll see what I can do. Anyway, I appreciate your likes, shares, and subscribes, and leave a message for if you want something special. I'm going to try to do different types of scrying, not just the elements, maybe for some world events, and look into missing persons, see what I can get there. Anyway, I just want to thank you very much for coming, and I will see you on the summer solstice. Thank you.